Hello students, I'm going to talk about what to choose GATE or IES, means engineering services. So I'm going to empower you with your thoughts only, not my thoughts, so that you will decide yourself what to choose GATE or IES. Because it is you who has to decide ultimately. No one is going to decide for yourself. That is the logic. People usually say that GATE or IES, go for GATE first and then go for IES because it is going to take time. I will suggest always make your own choices. Don't get influenced by anyone. So let me first talk about GATE and then about engineering services. And after that, comparison in these two. GATE basically happens every year in month of February and the results are declared in March. It can be given by fourth year students as well as dropout students. Also for the opportunities of MTech, research, PhD, and for public sector units, PSUs. Def- Definitely you will get job after GATE. Let's talk about engineering services. If you prepare for IES exam or engineering services, it is going to help you to get a class 1 job appointed by President of India and the highest job an engineer can get in our country. See, the seats are very limited as compared to GATE. In GATE, you will get definitely a IIT, good old IITs within rank of 1000 and new IIT with rank of 1400 to 1500 and a good NIT within a rank of 2500 with good branches. Logically, it seems that chances of selection is more in which have more seats. But think about students or aspirants. Aspirants in GATE exam are more because GATE syllabus is lesser as compared to engineering services exam. Hence, IES will require more time, more efforts, and more hard work. So, students, ESC or engineering services exam definitely has a high amount of syllabus to be studied, but the aspirants who are dedicated preparing for that are very few as compared to GATE examination. That is the actual thing that I am telling you according to my opinion. Now the point is what to choose, which path to go on, GATE or ESC first. If you are an average student who is not hardworking or not willing to work hard, you might be willing to work or you might be willing to work hard, but your action doesn't support your aspirations. Then you must go for GATE only because engineering services exam is intense, hard work, demanding exam. If you are willing to work hard in between the starting day of the preparation and the day before the exam, then you can definitely go for that, means for engineering services. Now, one more point, when you prepare for engineering services, you not only prepare for engineering services, you also prepare for many state engineering services examinations, which are also Group A and Group B services. Means whichever state you belongs and eligible to write the exam, you will be appointed as assistant engineer A, Group B in PWDs, in irrigation departments, in telecom department. So, so many things are there when you prepare for engineering services also. It's not like that you prepare for engineering services, you are preparing only for that exam. You are preparing for many other examinations. If you want to study future in IITs, definitely you can go for GATE exam. If you want to get more knowledge, you can go for GATE examination. If you want to become assistant professor and then professors in some deemed universities or in IITs or in NITs, then definitely you can go for GATE examination. Also, if you want to work in any PSUs, then also you should write GATE exam. Now here one more thing comes. what is your age. If age is on your side, let us suppose your age is 22, 20 or 23. You should 21, 22 or 23. You should go for as many. You should go for as per my opinion. Ultimately, it's up to you. You prepare means if your age is 21, 22 or 23, as per my opinion, ultimately it's up to you. You should go for uh, you are not research oriented. Also, if you are not research oriented, go for the engineering services because age is on your side. By the time of 25, 24, 25 years of age, you will be an IAS officer. But for example, if it's too late for you, you are basically 24, 25, 26 years of age, like that, then as per my suggestion, go for GATE examination because age is a factor. Basically, sometimes it overlooked. But you have to look into that also because family pressure will come, relative pressure will come, other pressure will come. Also, PSUs won't take you if you cross 25, 26 years of your age. So, meanwhile, go for GATE examination. Once you settle down somewhere in a job, you can continue your preparation for engineering services. And by the time you turn 30, you are you are in unreserved category, you can give attempts as many as possible. Meanwhile, you will be having a decent job from GATE also. So this was the opinion or suggestion from my side to students who are in confusion what to choose, GATE or IES. Whether I can go for GATE or I can opt for IES, whether I should prepare for GATE exam or I should prepare for engineering services exam. So this video was to empower you to understand and analyze that what and all opportunities ES engineering services exam and GATE brings to you and what you must choose. Clear? Thank you.